since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. We are in Winnipeg today with the beautiful FSim Studios scenery, and we got the legendary Tim Hortons here in the terminal. And I gotta say, this scenery, like the signs and everything on the stores are very, very detailed. Like, it's one of the highest resolution signs I see. The menus, like, I can literally read everything. The calories on this breakfast sandwich and everything is pretty cool. Very nice scenery by FSim Studios, Winnipeg Airport. But welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope you all having a great week so far. We are back in the 787-9, the Horizon Sim. I heard it got an update, so I wanted to try it out. I know the Bravo airspace is out, but we're rocking the Horizon Sim today. Haven't flown it since our medium haul, the first medium haul in the channel, where we went from Vancouver down to, where was it? Toronto. So it's Toronto Thursdays, and I can just not get enough of this beautiful terminal. It is modeled very nicely. One of the nicest looking terminals in terms of add-on sceneries for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So get your copy. Yes, as I said, we are in this beautiful 787 today, and the weather was pretty bad before. It was IFR conditions and super low visibility, but it seems to have calmed down. Look at this. We are going to fly this bird, 2-hour flight today to Toronto, and I'm expecting full VATSIM arrival into Toronto. I'm going to start things off with a nice screenshot here, and I'm going to save that for our Discord. Air Canada 237 is our call sign today. CYWG departure. Beautiful. So, without further ado, let's hop in the cockpit and smash that like button as you guys join. Would definitely appreciate it. We are in the Gen X, the General Electric engine variant today, so that's what we're rocking. And oh, those are some mean cumulonimbus buildups there, but let's get it started. Let's hop in the pit and program this bird for departure. Now, in terms of VATSIM here, I do have, I believe, yeah, we have Winnipeg ground online. It's the only one online, but let's see if we remember how to do this. I did do a little practice setup earlier just to refresh my memory, but still kind of rusty. So battery, external power, we're gonna get the nav lights on here, good. And we'll start from the top. IRSs, go to aligned, left and right. Gens are all on. Yep, they're on, and they're gonna be automatically connected when it's time. Flight door power, flight deck door power going on. Emergency lights to armed, good. Window heat, we'll slide that on now, no problem. Electrical hydraulic pumps and the engine hydraulic pumps all going to auto. A lot of things are auto in this aircraft, so not a lot of overhead panel work to do here, and a lot of things are not modeled in the Horizon Sim, so it makes our job a little easier. But fuel pumps can stay off for now, and anti-ice can stay off for now as well. Trim air is on, everything is good up here, good. We can go ahead and throw the packs on. These are auto as well, and I hear them kick in now. We can come down here. I don't know what data load does. Let's go back here. Let's go initialize flight. Good. Should be initialized, I guess. And maybe one more time for good measure. We can go to the doors, open the doors, forward cargo in the left door. And good. Let's come over here, check our nav database on the CDU, active till 12th of June, 787-9, good. Let's go to position, initialization, we are Charlie, Yankee, Whiskey, Golf. That's our reference airport, and the coordinates, we're going to grab it from the GPS, which matches our database, good, more or less, a little bit off, but that's very small variance, good. Let's go to route. Can we request this from SimBrief? Request sent. Alright, uplink is ready now. Before I load this, I'm gonna get our IFR clearance from VATSIM. Let's listen to the ATIS 120.2. So I'm gonna go to 120.2 on the radio.
Inform ATC of requested approach on initial contact.
Alice, what's going on, dude? Welcome, Alice.
Runway 18.
Okay, landing and departing runway 18.
Is in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
We have information Bravo in the house.
Winnipeg International.
Hope you're well, buddy.
Information Bravo. Weather at 2100 Zulu. Wind 210 at 17. Visibility 15.
Visibility
Few clouds
15.
at 2,000.
I am fantastic. How are you, Alice?
5,000 scattered. 6,000.
Hope your flight training is going well, buddy.
Ceiling 9,000 broken. 2,000 broken.
Okay,
Temperature
little bit of
19.
broken clouds. Temperature 19.
2.15. Altimeter 2979er. IFR approach. Arnaz Zulu
2979er.
Yankee. Runway 18. Inform ATC of requested approach on initial contact. Landing and departing. Runway 18.
2979.
Simultaneous
Oh, these are already
approach
linked.
is in
Okay.
effect.
2979,
Advise on initial
2979.
contact.
Let's
You
go
have
to
information
standby.
Bravo.
Standby seems to be only on HPA. So what is that? 1009. All right, altimeters are set. I'm doing pretty good. Good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Let's get our IFR clearance from ground 121.9er. 121.9. Let me see if what Sim brief is giving me, just so I can kind of get myself ready here. Direct to, okay, Winnipeg VOR, interesting. 120 point, or 121.9. 121.9. Good. Let's request our IFR clearance. So we are at gate 6 today. Let's see what he gives us. Winnipeg ground, good evening. Air Canada 237 Heavy at gate 6 with information Bravo, request IFR clearance to Toronto.
Air Canada 237 Winnipeg ground, good evening. You are clear to Toronto Pearson via the Duxus 1 departure, flight plan route, departure runway 18, squawk 4737.
Alright, Duxus 1, let's see. Alright, Air Canada 237 Heavy clear to Toronto Pearson via the Duxus 1 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 18, squawking 4737. Air Canada 237 Heavy.
Air Canada 237 Heavy, reback correct, information Bravo, Charlie correction, current. Push and start at your discretion, call me for taxi.
Okay, push to start our discretion, call for taxi, and we'll pick up Charlie, Air Canada 237 Heavy, thanks. Let's get Charlie. Let's get Charlie. Charlie. 220, winds are 220 at 18. Reset Jet, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Good visibility, fuel clouds 3,200 feet broken, 3,700 towering cumulonimbus, which is that bad boy building up. Other than that, we got the ATIS. So let's get that loaded. So he gave us runway 18. We're gonna execute that and put 18 here. Execute and flight plan route departing 18. Okay, Roger. Good. Now the Duxus 1 departure is what the man says, so we're gonna go here, and Duxus 1 off runway 18 is looking like climb on track 185 to Avotu, and then climbing left turn track 173 to Duxus, and then to Pepka, and then vectors to assigned route. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. So if we're gonna go initial altitude 4,000 here. Good. Duxus 1, no transition, execute. And then for my arrival into Toronto, what am I expecting here? I'm expecting Boxum 7 to 6 right. Arrival Boxum 7 from Otnik transition, and it's going to be ILS 6 right. I'm going to check my chart here real quick to see if I need any approach via. Approach ILS 6 right. Lisad, no, I'm going to keep it vectors because the Boxum 7 is going to bring me in, let's see, Boxum 7 arrival is going to bring us on a downwind, so I'm not going to do it from Lisad. Alright, cool, so we're going to execute that. And let's go to GSX and do some boarding action. Boarding requested. Alright. Okay, so let's go to plan and step through the legs here. So Duxus Pepka. And I'm going to get my data here as well so I can see the constraints. Same with the FO side. Thank you very much. Altimeter set 2979, 2979, 1009 HPA. Good. Alright, so Avotu. Yes, I want to board both. Thank you very much. Duxus 1 is straight to Avotu. And then tracking 173 to Duxus. And then Pepka. And then Vector is beautiful. Probably going to get direct to the next waypoint here. After, we're not going to go to YWG. We're most likely going to get direct to Rorma, but we'll see what ATC gives us. And then we're going to be en route. No crazy discounts or anything like that. And then we're going to join the Duvos arrival, or the Boxum 7 arrival from Duvos. And then Vector is good. And then ILS 6 right. So it looks good to me. Beautiful. Ah, darn it. One thing I forgot was I had downloaded the GSX profile for this and I completely forgot to install it before the stream. Oh well. Let's just go here and go menu. Hold on, where are we? Init ref, index. I want to get my weight and balance. So settings, weight and balance. Alright. I am expecting, we can actually set from OFP here directly. So 234 passengers on board today. How much cargo? According to this, we need 5.8, so that's correct. We need 15.5 tons. Now our estimated landing weight is going to be 155 tons. Or sorry, 161 tons, and that's like 30 less than our max landing weight. So I'm gonna take a little bit more fuel. Why not? Let's take like 17,000. So 17 tons. Whoa, 128. No. Do this again. Wrong place. Yeah, visual fuel weight is correct. So let's get 170. God damn it. 17000 fuel. There we go. And we got 17 on board and nothing in the center tanks. Good. So weight and balance is in. We can go to init ref route perf init. Zero fuel weight's going to come from here. 154.7, not quite. It's 155.5, I believe. And just to double check that that's correct, settings, weight and balance, 155. Okay, 155. There's no 5 after that. So 155. So let's go back here. 155. There we go. For my reserves, 4.5, we'll call it. All right. Gross weight 172. What's cost index on today's flight? 115. Pretty high cost index. And we're cruising at 41,000 feet. Good. Let's go to thrust limit. And I can go over here to my performance calculator. Copy FMC data. Condition is going to be dry. Thrust rating optimum. Flap config optimum. Anti-ice off. What's my winds? Let's look at the ATIS here. 220 at 11 knots. 220 at 11 knots. Outside air temperature with my blind ass. 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees. 1009 HPA, that's fine. What is that? 2979. It's the same thing, but we can put 2979. Whoops, 2979. Okay, good. Center of gravity. Do I need to enter this? Is this what I need to put here? Cruise center of gravity 6. No, that can't be it. Is it settings, weight and balance? It's 28.45. That's the active. I guess we'll go with that. 28.45. Calculate. So you can do full takeoff or assume temperature method. So we'll do ATM. We'll do a D rate. 55 cell temp. D rated takeoff to 2. Flaps 5. Okay. So 55 degrees on the cell temp. D rated takeoff 2. That's going to give me an N1 value of 81. We'll keep the climb as well. D rated climb. Flaps are going to be 5 for departure. Center of gravity is there. That gives us a trim value of 4.75, runway 18. Actually, I'm going to go back here and enter the winds as well. What was the winds? 220 at 11. 220 at 11. Beautiful. What's my thrust reduction? 2282. So we're just going to assume it's 2282 across the board. 2282. Outside temperature, I said 20 degrees, 20 degrees, and that's should show 20 here as well, the SAT 20. So 20 degrees here, good. What's my number? So V1 136, rotation 142, and V2 151. 36, 42, 51. Takeoff gross weight. Our current gross weight is 172. What's our taxi fuel? Okay, half a ton for taxi. So I'm gonna go 171.5 by the time we take off. $36.42.51. $36.42.51. Beautiful pre-flight completed. Beautiful. And I'm gonna put auto brakes RTO there. Looks pretty good to me. What's V? I guess you do. I'm not sure if you do V2 plus 15 here. I'll just go with that. So 161, 166. We'll put in the FMC. 166. And then runway heading is Gary. Welcome, sir. What's going on, Gary? Runway 185 on the heading. $185 on the heading. Good. 4,000 initial climb on the SID. That checks out. 4,000. Yes, 4,000. Okay. I'm gonna go reset position on the GSX. Let's go ahead and turn on the APU. So we'll call it a successful boarding. I forgot the GSX profile. Don't mind that. Next time. Passenger seatbelts on. I'm gonna go pumps on, and we got 17,000 on board. 8.5. Good. Nothing in the center tanks. Checked. And beacon lights on. We're about to start the engines. Let's go. APU fired up, fire in the hole. All right. The only thing I've left is anti-ice. We'll run a checklist as well, but anti-ice is good to go. Fuel pumps are on. APU gen is working. Systems. Electrical APU gens are powering it up. Okay, good. So let's go checklist. Pre-flight parking brakes set. Fuel control switches cut off. Flight deck door closed and locked. Let's close all our doors. Menu here, doors, entry door closed, cargo door should be closing, closed. Can I operate the jetway? Let's get rid of this. Good. Alright, what else we got? Passenger signs, I believe they are on. Passenger signs are on, checked. MCP, V2 heading track altitude 166 on the V2, heading 185 and 4,000 initial climb. And actually that reminds me, I'm going to go flight directors on. And I'm going to go LNAV and VNAV. Arm that. MCP is done. Takeoff speeds. V1 136, VR was 142 and 151. Good on the V2. 151 plus 15, V2 plus 15, 166. CDU pre-flight completed. Trim 475. Let's set our trim here. Trim 475 units, taxi and takeoff briefing. So we are gonna call him ready for push and start, and we're likely gonna expect nose right. We're gonna taxi expecting Lima, Kilo, Foxtrot, Tango, and Duxus 1 departure to the south. LNAV we'll take LNAV, and then he'll probably give us headings. There you go. Alright, before taxi is next. Good. Let's go ahead and ask for push and start. And ground Air Canada 237 Heavy with information Charlie, ready for push and start.
Air Canada 237 Heavy, Winnipeg ground. Apron 1 as push at your own discretion is uncontrolled.
Roger, push our discretion, we'll call you for taxi, Air Canada 237 Heavy. Better to double check. Whilst the Tui is in the house, haven't seen you in a while, sir. Hope everything is good with you. Good to see you, my friend. Like a phoenix, I mean dreamliner. We're bursting with fire, burn. What's going on, Statui? Missed you, buddy. Yeah, I haven't flown this bird in a while, so might as well. So push and start is our discretion, and prepare for pushback and departure. I don't have any trucks to clear or anything like that. Squawking 4737, don't want to forget the squawk. Transponder 4737. 4737, good. And let's go altitude reporting off for now, and good. And then for our Unicom, it's probably going to be uncontrolled, so let's go 122.8.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
122.8. Good. For some reason it's not synced with my radio stack here. I gotta like put it here as well. Whoops. 122.8 and 12, or activate that, and then 121 was ground. 121.9er. 121.9. Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna care what I see here. I'm just gonna go by what my radio stack here it shows me. So 122.8, I'm gonna put that in the backup, in the standby. Good. Alright. Let's get a little screenshot from beautiful Winnipeg. Screenshot. Oops. Air Canada 237 heavy departure out of Winnipeg. Alright, and
Locking gear.
can we get a look at that legendary Tim Hortons one more time, please, before we go? Yeah, like I said, the scenery has one of the best resolutions for the signs and everything. They're so super clear. Usually they're kind of like hazy and blurry. Look at this. $1.99 chicken sandwich, 100% plant-based sausage. Looking good. Love this scenery. Come over here. Good. All right, it's gonna be nose to the right.
Release parking brakes.
Monsieur Gary, ça fait longtemps non. Fait longtemps en Sacrament.
Release
Hey, I'm gonna be in Quebec City next week. I could use some of those French skills. Let's release parking brakes.
push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, recall is checked. Alright, should we fire in the hole? And the good thing I like about this aircraft is you can start both engines at once. Not that you can't with the other crafts, but I know for sure you can do that here. So let's go engine start. Either way, we'll still do it one at a time just for shits and giggles. Give me engine number 2. I love the sounds. Let's give it some fuel. I like that you knew instinctively what kind of word sacrament is. Actually, no, I don't. I have no idea. Nope. Alright, hold your ears. Beautiful. Alright, give me engine numero 1. Sacre bleu. The way you said it, it felt like you knew it's a swear. No, not at all. Now I'm gonna have to Google it, Gary.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Roger, we got 2
Cockpit
good
to ground.
engines.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Wait for the auto start to turn off. Running. Beautiful. Alright, packs are back on, and then I'm going to set flaps for departure here. Actually, let's turn the APU off first. APU off. Good. And it's a pretty mild swear though.
Unlocking gear.
Now I'm curious, dude. Flaps 5 for departure. Good, flaps 5, and let's go engine anti-ice auto. We'll throw the wing on auto as well. Why not? And tow truck is disconnected. Anti-ice checked.
Bypass bin removed.
TCAS off. Okay, recalls checked.
Left is clear.
Flight control test, please, and thank you. Good point. System. Flight control. Let's do a flight control test. Alright, hopefully you guys can see this. Full left. Observed. Neutral. Full right. Observed. Neutral. Elevators full aft, neutral, forward, neutral. Rudders. Flight control test complete. Ground equipment clear, APU is off. Flaps are set. Alright, good. Get that out of here and get that out of here. And we'll get our traffic rings on. With this map, traffic rings on my side and his side. Now we do have a weather radar, which is pretty cool here, but nah, I'll throw it on. Why not? It's a little bit towering cumulonimbusy. Don't think it's gonna pick anything up. Okay, weather radar off. Good. I think we're good to go, guys. Let's go. Still got Charlie. Ground Air Canada 237 Heavy with Charlie, Ray Taxi 18.
Air Canada 237 Heavy, Winnipeg ground, roger, runway 18. Altimeter 2980, taxi apron 1 at your discretion, Echo Foxtrot Tango, hold short runway 18.
Apron our discretion, taxi 18 via Echo Foxtrot Tango and 2980 Air Canada 237. Alright, so let's see. Echo Foxtrot. Okay, we are expecting Lima Kilo, that's fine. We'll go straight to Echo Foxtrot Tango.
237 Heavy, Winnipeg ground is now closing. Switch over to Unicom 122.8 for the rest of your flight. Have a good flight.
Over Unicom 122.8. Thanks for the ATC today. We'll see you at Air Canada 237 Heavy.
See you.
Alright, 122.8. 122.8. I hate that it's not synced up. It kind of annoys me. 122.8. Okay, good. It still works. It functions. It's just not synced up. All right. Let's go. And 2980. 2980. 2980. Still 1009. 2980 checked. I guess auto throttle armed. Should say toga toga. Good. Auto throttle armed. Alright, he gave us Echo Foxtrot Tango. So straight out. This is going to be Echo. Right on Foxtrot. Right on Tango. Hold short 18. Toronto, here we come. Right on Foxtrot and right on Tango. Alright. Clear on the left and clear on the right. It's going to be a right turn onto Foxtrot here. We'll arm LNAV. Alright. Foxtrot and then right on Tango, which is not going to be this first one, it's the second one right there. Yeah, Tango. Oh yeah, our block time. Let's go clock. We'll use that as our block time, I guess. Alright, right turn, slight right onto Tango here. Sim's running pretty darn smooth. Love to see that. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do that we didn't do is climb forecast. Let's request those for the winds. We'll load them. Alright, climb winds are in. Nothing too crazy. Taxi lights, forgot those. Is it just me or does this taxiway seems overly narrow? I guess that's how it is. And the weather is, what's our SAT outside? It's 20 degrees Celsius, so we're not going to worry about anti-ice right now. Not a lot of room for those big old motors. Yeah, I know, right? Seems like overly tight. I had to like check it from the outside, but it seems to work, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna turn on autopilot pretty fast here because this aircraft, I don't know if it's just me or if it flies a little weird, hand flies a little weird, but like after a while you'd have full forward pressure on the yoke and like it's still struggling to keep the nose down. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I know this, it's a speed trim system. It's a little bit different than the traditional trim system. It trims based on the speed or something like that, but that's about my extent of knowledge of the 787, so I'm just gonna autopilot it up. I know it flies just fine with the autopilot engaged. Alright, y'all ready? Passengers, please prepare for takeoff. Alright, it's going to be a Duxus 1 departure to the south, and then we'll vector ourselves to our first waypoint here. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 237 heavy, 787, taking runway 18, Duxus 1 departure to the south, and this is going to be a left turn to the north. Winnipeg traffic. Alright, y'all ready? Lights, 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 cameras, action. Good. Throw the logo lights on, why not? And auto throttles, arm, TCAS, TCAS, TCAS. Tall, raw. Let's line up. I don't know why the toga keeps disappearing. Alright, we're clearing the left. Clear on the right cap. Thank you. And let's go takeoff, landing cam. Good, you guys can see me. A little bit of ASIM thrust here. Let's line her up. Alright, we'll straighten it out on the roll. Alright guys, let's go. We'll spool them up. Clock's going on. Stable, and Toga's kind of hard to reach here. Toga! Takeoff thrust. Set. It's going back down to the D rate. Engine indications normal. 100 knots check.
Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 519 will be pushing back to gate 3, taxi to runway 18, Kilo Foxtrot, Tango.
Rotate. Pause the rate. Gear up. Flaps up 1. Alright, so as discussed, let's go autopilot. Autopilot's engaged. See ya, Winnipeg. Let's continue the climb. There's no one online anymore, so I'm just going to give myself cruise. We're going all the way to 41,000 feet today. 41,000 feet, and let's go flaps up. Beautiful, and let's go LNAV. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 237 heavy, departed runway 18, climbing out of 4,700 via the Duxus 1 departure to the south. Last call, Winnipeg. Alright, 8 degrees, anti-ice is going to be auto, that's fine. Let's go runway turn-offs off and taxi lights off. Beautiful. Into the soup. Alright, after this waypoint here, Pepka, in a couple miles, I'm gonna give ourselves left turn. We'll intercept the course to our first waypoint here. Alright, 1 mile. Hold your ears. Alright, nose down, climbing out of 10,000. Ding the cabine. Now, how do you sync? Does the thing automatically sync the heading book? I guess not. Let's give a left turn. I can use my bug here. Good. There's no point in going to the Winnipeg VOR again. I'll just intercept the course here. Beautiful. Winnipeg, see ya. We out. Oh, beautiful. Let me take a screenshot right here with the clouds and everything. Very nice. Okay, after takeoff. Landing gear up, flaps retracted. After takeoff checklist complete. Climbing out of 15,000. Beautiful. I love how my new computer runs Microsoft, but I freaking wish it ran X-Plane. For whatever reason, it struggled. It just, X-Plane keeps crashing, and I'm trying to get support from them, and they just don't get back to me anymore. Unfortunate. So the plan is to do a full format eventually and see if we can get X-Plane working, but aside from that little mishap, very happy. Okay, almost at our transition altitude, flight level 180. I'm gonna get ready to go standard here in 500 feet. Alright, standard on the barrow, set once, twice, and 3 times. Might as well get direct to my first waypoint. Actually, I'm curious if it'll intercept the nav course. If I go here, intercept course, okay, interesting. The only problem is I don't know what course that is. Okay, let's erase this. Legs, we're going to 085. So if I go direct, Roma, intercept course 085, what happens? Execute. Ah, it does work. Nice modeling. And we can arm LNAV. Let's see if this works, guys. It should take a right turn here, otherwise I'll do a heading. Yeah, I love that. Nice. Good job, Horizon Sim. Beautiful, and we're pretty much above the clouds. Maybe I'll wait a little bit more for the passenger signs to go off, but okay, it totally overshot it. Did I jinx it? Or still making the right turn? Yeah, I think maybe it was a little late on my part, or we were too close to Roma for it to do that, so that was my bad probably. But it's gonna intercept course now to Sidpo. Should go on course. Let's see if it continues that right turn. It looks like it will. Okay, so yeah, that was just my bad for intercepting that course. It was too tight. It was too tight. It'll catch it now, but good to know that works. Beautiful. Smash that like button if you haven't already, y'all. One more screenshot. Alright, good. Slight left turn on course. Beautiful. I love how so many things are automated in this aircraft. Don't have to worry about switching the buses. Don't have to worry about anti-ice. All that stuff is auto. Climbing at a flight level 250. Love the engine sounds on this. And I haven't figured out how to check the pressurization. If anybody knows, let me know. But I couldn't find it anywhere here. Maybe it's one of these that's not modeled, but I mean, under the air, I don't see anything for pressurization. So hopefully we're pressurizing. And the temperature outside, minus 33 static air temperature. So hopefully anti-ice is doing its thing. Packs are all working. So no reason to believe we're not pressurizing, but just curious how to do that. Elapsed time 11 minutes. Alright, I'm pretty much good to turn the passenger seatbelt signs off now. Let's go. Let them walk around. Hopefully we won't hit any clear air turbulence. Alright. And this doesn't have a landing performance calculator, so that's fine. We'll keep an eye out on VATSIM to see when Toronto Center will come online. So it is Thursday, as part of our tradition for Toronto Thursdays. They should come online. In the meantime, since I have some time, let's try to stay ahead of the aircraft. So we're doing the BOEING 7 arrival down into BOEING 7 down into 6 right. We're arriving from Otnik, and the first restriction I have is Duvos. I want to be at 13 between 13 and 10,000. Let's see what the box has us doing. Duvos. Alright, so that is correctly there. Let's aim for let's split the difference. We'll aim for 11,000 at Duvos. So we'll put a fixed ring around. Hold on, go back to legs. Next page, next page. We'll grab Duvos, fix, put it here. If I want to be at 11,000 from 410, that's 30,000 to lose, times that by 3. Do we have any tailwinds? Not really. We'll call it 95 out from Duvos. We'll start our descent. Slash 95. Just as kind of like a graphical reminder for me. And it shows distance to go 639 miles. Okay. And once we get up to cruise altitude, I'll up the cruise speed so we get there faster. Good. And we're expecting the ILS 06 right to Toronto. If we go to plan here, let's make sure we see this. Beautiful, fixed ring is there. I'm gonna go by my own calculation for the descent. I'm gonna ignore the top of descent for the VNAV there. It seems too late. Now, can we do extended runway centerline? I'm curious. Just curious. I know it's way too early to think about the descent, but... So ILS 6 right has a final approach course of 057, so 237. Can we do this? Can we go here? Bearing distance entries must contain 3 digits, either with a bearing 3 digits or a distance preceded by a slash, or both. Okay, so 10 mile, oops. No, it doesn't look like it works. So I think that's not modeled. It totally works in the PMDG. No worries. We'll have to do without the extended runway centerline. Not the end of the world here. do a quick fuel check. Where's our fuel here? Oh, there's the pressurization. Delta P 8.3, landing altitude 0, that's auto, should update later. Cabin altitude 6,000, good. So I was wondering where the pressurization is, so there it is. So 6.8 on the right tanks and 6.7 on the left, pretty balanced. Beautiful. We'll leave it like this. Gary, just 3 days, 3 nights. I'm gonna plan to go to. I found out how to take the bus around there, so I'm gonna take it to Montmorency Falls as per your suggestion. I checked how much it is for Uber. It was like 40-50 bucks. I was like, screw that. So I figured out that I can probably get a free smart card for the bus there, and I'm just gonna take the bus around. Should be fun, man. We'll see. And we're already at 10 likes today. I really appreciate you guys for your support today. If you haven't checked out my previous stream, when was it? On Tuesday. Check that out. We went to Mexico City from Cabo. Shout outs to Tui. But yeah, we departed Cabo and Mexico City got gusty. The auto thrust was absolutely killing me on the Phoenix A320. So I did a go around. I went around in Mexico City. We followed the missed approach track all the way around. And then the second time I decided to, on the second attempt, I turned off auto thrust and did manual thrust landing with the Airbus, which I barely ever do. It was like my first time I've done that on stream. So that was pretty fun because the auto thrust was just like not responding properly to the winds. So that was a pretty cool ending to the stream there. Wow, that's expensive. It's not even that far from downtown. It's not? Okay, good to know. Yeah, the Uber was a ripoff. I was like, I'll just take the bus. Let's take a little screenshot here. Almost at our cruising altitude. I really like the Air Canada mask on their new liveries. The blacked out mask for the cockpit windows, really cool. Ooh, we have VATSIM online. I think, unless someone's messaging me. It's Air Canada 519. 70 nautical miles behind you. See you at Pearson, Captain. See ya! Thanks for Air Canada 519 for the shout out. Looks like we got company behind us to YYZ. I'm slowly starting to like the new Air Canada livery. Yeah, were you like me, where you kind of like the toothpaste livery better, Gary? I was kind of like that as well. But yeah, I really like this new one now. It's nice and simple. I like the tail, and the tail goes really well with the masked cockpit window, so I've definitely come around to it. Very nice. Alright, almost at our cruising altitude. Gary says I'll be on 2 Air Canada flights tomorrow, one with the toothpaste and one with the new. Which airplanes are you taking? Is that the one to Lost Wages? Is that time for your vacation? Enjoy it, man. Have fun in Lost Wages. If you can, take some pictures for us in the Discord. I'd love to see it, Gary. Enjoy your trip. What aircrafts you flying? Alright. We are cruising altitude, flight level 410, and we're doing Mach 0.85. This thing boogies. Can we go, how do you do speed intervent? I guess you click it. Oh, we can go to like Mach 0.88. Wow, this thing is a beast. Let's go Mach 0.87. Get there a little bit faster. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna go to the lab real quick. I have to go. I've drank too much water. I'll be right back. I'll leave it like this. Be right back. What's going on? Back with you. Someone's asking me if you want to join an aviation related Discord server. Interesting. I don't know. Talk to me in chat. Talk to me in chat and we'll talk about it. Gary says Q400 to Montreal, Max 8 to LAX, and 737-9 to Vegas. Oh, so you're going all the way to LA and then going back to Vegas? That's an epic adventure, dude. 3 different planes? And you're flying on your favorite Q400? Is that what I'm hearing? Enjoy the Q400, Gary. I know how much you like that one. I've never flown on a 737 Max or a Dash 9. Epic, dude. Don't gamble too hard. Cheers, guys. Some boobly. Long day of flying. Hopefully your layovers are not too long. Always good to get an extra landing down in LAX. Might as well erase this fix because it's not working, so. We got 500 miles to go. This thing boogies, man. I'm used to the Phoenix. Don't tell that to V1, but A320 is freaking slow. This thing boogies. Although it's like apples to oranges. I'm not supposed to compare a heavy to a A320, but even the 737 goes faster. Yes, Toronto Center's online, guys. Check it out. Just like clockwork. Just like clockwork every Thursday evening. And the good thing is this time we're coming from the northwest here, so look how long we're going to be under Toronto Center's control. What I don't like when we come from the south, like US, say we're coming from like Philadelphia, New York, whatever, is like you just enter their airspace and they send you over to approach. But like this, they're gonna ask me to call them probably over here, and we're gonna have ATC online for a long time. It's 125.775, so I'm actually gonna plug that in and might as well get some background ATC, right? $125.775.
Center, Sierra correct, altimeter 301 06 right.
What happened to the captain shirt? It's freaking hot down here, man. The captain shirt, the material it's made out of is like, I don't know, it's kind of thick, so I'll be like sweating bricks today.
06 right, 1 ready, descend for level 2.
More comfortable like this anyway. I got the Simple Takeoffs t-shirt on. That works.
Just confirm 06 right.
It's good to mix it up, Owls. Mix it up once in a while. Whoop, my bad. Just trying to sick my heading bug here. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
1044 center, squawk 1620.
Toronto, Owls. You said you're in Washington, right? Washington, D.C.? Must be pretty hot there too right now. No worries, dude. It's hot outside. Let's get the METAR, let's see. METAR KIAD, or yeah, AD. Let's see the weather in Washington. .22 degrees, yeah. It's about the same here. I think it's a little bit cooler here. It might be 20, but it feels freaking hot here. See what Toronto's looking like. It should be like 18 or something like that, 19. $18, yeah. Cooled down fast. I don't know why Toronto Center is kind of coming up broken. I don't know if that's because we're too far from the airspace, but can you guys hear them? It's kind of like muffled. I'll try turning up the V-pilot sounds, but I don't think that's what it is. Let's see, if I go to radio 2.
Yeah, approved as requested. Let me know when you're back.
One, 2, 5, 7, 7, 5.
5 center, squawk 8.
No, it's the same thing. So it's not our radios. It's just how it's coming in.
7,000 Delta altimeter 015. Yellow 705, you're identified, flight level 320, descend flight level 240, information Sierra, current 06 light.
Yeah, you guys hear that? It's kind of muffled. It's not just me, right?
1044, descend 7000, altitude 0. Correction, descend 44, make that 117. Okay, 1 Alpha, Montreal Center is offline,
Maybe let me disconnect VATSIM and reconnect, see if that helps. The muffledness. One 25775. Oh, now I don't even hear him. Whoops. Oh, there he is. Nope, still sounds the same. Alright, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
88, contact tower now, 118.7.
Oh, it sounds a little bit louder now. It might be because we're kind of far from his... But we're not that far from his airspace, though. That's the thing.
Taking 41, heading straight out, Pearson with 06 lane, 3000. Present heading to LS for right approach, maintain 3000 for the destination. 705, descend 7000,
We got a nice tailwind now, 23 knots, ground speed 516. Landing this aircraft is going to be interesting. I haven't landed it in about 4 or 5 months or something like that since the beginning of the year. Something tells me the landing's not going to be that pretty, but we'll see. I wanted to check out how it is with that new update.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Charlie Foxtrot, radio check.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot, Toronto Center, 5.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot requesting VFR clearance to Bawa Airport.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot, Roger,
10-5, Sierra Charlie Foxtrot. Toronto Center, Elite 321, man.
Roger. Center 530, contact arrival 132.1. 530, contact arrival 132.1. Contact arrival 132.1.
We'll get arrival in the backup here, 132.8.
Yeah, Charlie Foxtrot, Toronto Center, runway 30 for departure, squawk 0310, information echo current in the 2, advisory.
Runway 30, squawk 0310, and call for taxi, Sierra Charlie.
Papa Echo, Zulu, Sierra Arnett, Yankee, runway 33, approach into London, Erding, transition to correspondence.
America,
Echo Zulu.
United 350, contact Toronto, arrival 132.8.
We're starting to come in a little bit clearer now. Maybe that's why we're getting closer. That's probably why.
Toronto Center, good evening. Canada 515, level 3, 350 and level 7.
Canada 515, Toronto Center, squawk 5153.
515, yeah, Canada 515.
Air Canada 515, just confirm squawking mode Charlie again.
Nicola, what's going on, man?
515.
Try to keep it English in chat, though.
350.
Love from Pakistan. Welcome, welcome.
Travel. Would you like to maintain 360 or 340?
Canada 515, request level 340.
Air Canada 515, 3% flight level 340.
Canada 5 level 340, Canada 515.
Richardson 44, contact arrival 32.
No way the radio like range is modeled on VATSIM. That's pretty cool. So the closer I'm getting, he's actually getting more clearer. That is pretty cool.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot is ready to taxi.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot, runway 302, information echo, altimeter 3016, taxi golf, call me with the
Taxi 230 via Golf.
You know what? I can get out of the way. The ILS minimums. For 06 right, it's going to be minimum 738 on the barrel. So minimum 738. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh, way too much, holy moly.
Air Canada 515, expect runway 06 right, when ready to descend flight level 240, information.
We have information Sierra, expect 6 right, descend level 240, when ready at Canada 545.
There we go. There we go, 738. Thankfully they're linked, I don't have to do it twice.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot holding short runway 30.
Sierra Charlie Foxtrot Center on departure, right hand turnout, not above 3000 to wind 3007, cleared for takeoff runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30.
We're pretty much
right
flying
turn
over
after
Lake
takeoff,
Superior now.
Not higher than 3000 feet. Sierra Charlie Foxtrot.
It's Lake Superior. We are underneath us.
Toronto Center, Pop Echo Zulu, returning final under no route.
Pop Echo Zulu, thanks. London winds are 3207, gusting 16, clear to land runway 33.
Clear to land runway 33.
Toronto Center, Global 737, flight level 350.
Global 737, Toronto Center, squawk right in. Global 737, you're identified, flight level 350, Sierra is current, altimeter 3015, runway 06 right, descend, flight level 240.
Runway 06 right, descend
Yeah, it's starting to
240,
sound
we have
much
Sierra,
more
Global
clear.
737.
Much more clear now. Good. I'm pretty sure the ILS is auto-tuned here. I don't have to manually do it. Once we get closer, I'm hoping.
Station calling, readability 0, double check you didn't accidentally mute your mic.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 914, passing 7.8 for 230.
Air Canada 914, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 312.
310, Air Canada 914.
November 342, Sierra Papa, with you, flight level 150.
With you.
November 342, Sierra Papa, Toronto
Dropped it
Center,
with
hello,
you.
squawk it up. November 342, Sierra Papa, you're identified 15,000. London altimeter is 3018. You can plan the RNAV Yankee approach runway 05 into Toronto. Yellow 705, contact arrival 132 decimal.
Over to 32.8 for Yellow 705, thank you, see ya.
Toronto Center, Skycraft 792 at Oshawa for clearance.
Skycraft 792.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
Center, hello, you're cleared to the Timmins Airport. Your flight planned route, depart runway 30, squawk 6633.
Okay, sir, we will take the flight planned route and 6633, Skycraft 792.
Skycraft 792, like your bill, professional readback is correct, call me for taxi.
He's like, special
Roger,
readback is
thank you,
correct.
sir.
He's so jolly. He's like, your special readback is correct. I swear that's what I heard.
Pop
That
Echo
was a
Zulu,
special
welcome to London,
readback.
taxi, Golf, cross runway 27 to your parking.
Taxi Golf, cross 27.
Guys, if you're just joining us and you're enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you help us out with a like button. Smash the like button and help the stream get shared with more people. Gary, you heard that, right? I swear it wasn't just me. He's like, special readback is correct. If only I could have that guy's enthusiasm in life.
And November 342, Sierra Papa, I've never got the readback from you. Just confirm you expect the RNAV Yankee approach runway 05 and the London altimeter.
I hope he doesn't give me an RNAV. I want the ILS.
342 Sierra Papa for RNAV Yankee, post, and 3018 for the altimeter, thank you.
You know what we could do? We can get the descent forecast in.
Toronto Center Aircraft 468 is at 13,900, climbing for 23,000.
Air Canada 468, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 380.
380, Air Canada 468.
Alright, definitely sounds nice and clear now. So I think it is what I said originally. We were just too far from them.
792
Now,
is ready to taxi with the numbers.
this guy is the special
Aircraft
guy.
792, runway 30, Oshawa, altimeter is...
Alright,
012,
descent winds
taxi
are
Bravo,
in.
cross runway 23, hold short runway 30.
Bravo, cross 23, short of 30, Skycraft 792.
792.
Air Canada 515, descend 11,000.
Yeah, it definitely sounds more clear now. We should be almost in his airspace.
3015, descent 11,000, Canada 515.
Check out where we
Toronto
are.
Center, good evening, dashboard 575, 2000, 3000 on the heading 210. Dashboard 575, Toronto Center, hello, you are identified.
That guy's at 36,000 feet going to Calgary.
Level 200.
Level 200 for dashboard
So
575.
we should be asked to contact him pretty darn soon.
Canada 859er,
Blocked.
level 400. On the Inbia 9 arrival.
Sorry, I had two at once there. Air Canada 859, Toronto Center, squawk ident.
Squawk ident for Air Canada 859.
Who else was calling, Center?
Global 737.
Let's do our approach.
Global 737, descent
So I don't have to worry about it
7,000,
later. So
Sierra
destination
altimeter
YYZ,
3015.
distance to go 441 nautical miles. We're going to land with 6.9 tons of fuel. Currently we have
Air Canada
10.3, so
Center,
say
you are
3,000 less
identified.
fuel.
Runway 05, plan the Arnav Yankee approach when ready.
We'll take
descend
3
flight
off
level
our gross weight.
240.
So
Arnav Yankee
162.3.
05. And altitude again, sorry, Air Canada 859.
When ready, descend flight
That
level
enthusiastic guy is
240.
hilarious. I'd watch him stream.
Ready down to 240
Yeah,
for Air
it's
Canada
pretty cool.
859 heavy.
Sounds pretty cool. So happy.
Sounds like an evening to the factory with Juliet, flight level 340.
I'm guessing you do
Cruiser
flaps
52 with
30
Juliet
landing in
Center,
this,
squawk
right?
3260.
Oh, let me just Google this real quick.
Dashboard 575, proceed direct Durlow on course.
They're long course, dashboard 575.
Elite 331, Winnipeg Center offline, surveillance service terminates, change honors.
Alright, over to you, thank you, have a good one. Elite 331.
And Sierra Charlie Foxtrot, surveillance service terminates.
Alright, we'll do
change
flaps 30. And we have to contact them now anyway. Let's do flaps 30 landing.
Skycraft 792 is ready at 30.
144 for
takeoff runway 30.
the approach speed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Alright, he just contact me on 125-775. I'm gonna try to sound enthusiastic like that guy, but not quite as much. Toronto Center, hello, Air Canada 237 Heavy, checking in, flight level 410.
Air Canada 237, Toronto Center, squawk right in.
Alright, squawk
Flight
ident.
2 Whiskey Juliet, you're identified, flight level 340, plan Arnav Yankee, runway 05, when ready, descend, flight level 240.
Plan Arnav Yankee 05, when ready, descend to flight level 240, Speedbird 52.
Speedbird. Let's see if he gives us radar contact.
Air Canada 237, you're identified, flight level 410.
Air Canada 237 Heavy. Alright. Good. We are identified. I don't need the data or the VOR stations. I thought he was going to give me a position relative to one of those, but that's fine. What do I want to check right now? What's my alternate again?
Center Skycraft
Out of
792 up to
curiosity.
45.
Skycraft 792, thanks, you're identified.
CYTR. What's CYTR?
Simmons and client flight level
Charlie Yankee Tango Romeo. That is. Oh, Canadian Forces Base Trenton. So that's in Kingston, Ontario. Okay, cool. Can they land a 787 there? I don't know about that. CYTR. Let me check the.
342 here, Papa. We're stepping away from the simulator for a moment.
Oh, they have a 10,000-foot runway. Interesting. Well, it makes sense, I guess, for all the military aircraft. What am I saying? Alright, let's see what the METAR is down in Toronto. We'll see if it's updated. Okay, as of 49 minutes ago, the winds are out of the northwest at 8 knots. 330 at 8, interesting. Are we still doing runway 06? It's going to be like a little bit of a tailwind component, but it's variable between 300 and 360. Oh, this landing might be messy, guys, with tailwinds. Hopefully they'll switch it up to the west. Shouldn't we be landing west now? But it is also from 15 minutes ago, so maybe it's updated. 15, so good visibility, 15 miles. Fuel clouds at 25,000 feet. Temperature 18, dew point 02. Altimeter 3015. Density altitude 800 feet. Gary says, I see some military transport aircraft leaving the Bagotville base, leaving for Trenton sometime. Where's Bagotville? Is that in, it sounds French, Bagotville. Is that in Quebec? Bagotville.
Air Canada 515, contact arrival 132.8. 132.8,
I want to listen to the actual ATIS, like the real life ATIS from Live ATC. That should be kind of cool. Let's check it out, guys. YYZ ATIS. It's right next to my hometown. The airport is there. CYWG, Bagotville. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds kind of like a French word, I figured.
Global 7 foot.
Let's hear the actual real life ATIS right now. It's the same information as I have on VATSIM. Interesting. Very cool.
Roger,
Toronto International
arrival 1328.
weather information. Let's see if it plays.
Altimeter 3015. Primary, IFR, approach ILS, runway 06 right. Secondary, IFR, approach RNAV, Yankee 05. Simultaneous, parallel, approach in effect. Departures, runway 05. Voice advisory. Non-RNAV, Yankee, equipped aircraft, expect ILS. Bruce and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. There are no additional NOTAM on the secondary data. Inform ATC that you have information Sierra.
Okay, the real life is information Sierra.
Toronto International, information Sierra. Weather at 2300 Zulu. Wind 340 at 8. Wind variable 300 degrees to 360 degrees. Visibility 15. Fuel cloud at 25,000. Temperature 18. Dew point 2. Altimeter 3015. Primary IFR.
Alright, cool. So that's the real life ATIS.
Beaver 52 Whiskey Juliet, proceed direct to Amoeba.
Direct to Amoeba.
Alright.
And pop back to Zulu, have your clearance.
Pop back to Zulu, standing by.
Pop back to Zulu, clear to City Center Airport, London 2 departure, flight planned route, squawk 4006.
Pop back to Zulu, clear departure, London 2 departure, squawk 4006.
Pop back to Zulu, read backtrack information Lima, call for taxi.
Pop back to Zulu, we're ready for taxi.
Pop back to Zulu, runway 33, London altimeter 3018, taxi via Gulf.
Taxi via Gulf.
Alright, how long is our runway?
Toronto Center, hello. Climb, correction procedure at Oakville, climb flight level 260. Five.
We've got 9,000 feet. Let's go outer brakes. Let's go outer brakes 3 to be safe. Check out these contrails. Screenshot.
Pop back to Zulu, London wind 3207, gusting 16, clear takeoff 33.
Pop back to
That's a pretty cool view right there.
At 859, send 1000, information Sierra, altimeter 3015.
Send 1000, Send 1000 or can 859 and we'll let you know when we have that information.
I think they might have switched it to 06 left. Let me see what they're doing on flight radar.
Cruiser 52 Whiskey Juliet, descend 1000, information Sierra, altimeter 3015.
They're doing 06 right in real life, but the ATIS says 06 left.
Good evening, Route 346, climbing through flight level 220 for flight level 230.
Guys, hit that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it.
Flight level 360.
Level 360, Route 346.
Here, Canada 85 now. We have Sierra on board for Pearson Airport.
Good evening, Toronto Center Lufthansa 470, level 380.
Okay, 120825 is the ATIS.
470 Toronto Center, squawk 2142.
Squawk 2142, Lufthansa 470.
Toronto Center, good evening, Air Canada 519, flight level 390.
Canada 519, Toronto Center, hello? Lufthansa 470, you're identified, flight level 380.
Just in effect. Departures runway 05 and runway 06 left. Voice advisory. Non-RNAV Yankee equipped aircraft expect ILS.
6 left and down level 240.
I don't want to switch frequency because I don't think this lets me monitor it. Yeah, it just completely switches over. What if I do it here?
We are at 3,500.
No, they're all linked.
All Echo Zulu, you're identified.
Alright, I'm just going to read the text ATIS.
Course, climb 1000, that's your final.
All Echo Zulu, final altitude 11,000 and 3.
Information Sierra.
Squawk code for me.
Air Canada 519, squawk 117.
3015.
1172 for Air Canada 519, thank you.
Information Sierra.
Caesar 52 Whiskey Juliet, send 1000, altimeter 3015.
11,000, altimeter 3015. Caesar 52 Whiskey Juliet.
Air Canada 914 Montreal Center offline, surveillance service terminates, change en route.
48 Tom, Air Canada 914, good night, sir.
Toronto Center, hello, American 1667, high level 280, Ferguson at 17 stop.
American 1667, Toronto Center, hello, descend 1000, information Sierra, altimeter 3015, runway 06 left.
Okay, they switched it to 06 left.
Send 11,000, information Sierra looking fast, and altimeter 3015, 46 left, American 1667.
Caesar 52 Whiskey Juliet, contact arrival 132 decimal. If that's on someone, Speedbird 52 Whiskey Juliet, contact arrival 132 decimal 8.
132, Speedbird 52 Whiskey Juliet, today.
Who else is calling center?
Canada 489, flight level 340 with you.
Canada 48, E9, Toronto Center, squawk 4244.
4244, Canada 42.
Okay, 06 left.
519 identified, flight level 39.
And the new minimums are going to be 735 on the barrel.
And Toronto Center, dashboard 575, crossing English.
Dashboard 575, descend 10,000, Windsor altimeter
735, check.
3020 and then 10,000 for air, dashboard 575.
Can 49, you're identified, flight level 340.
There we go. 109.1, final approach course 057.
Canada 515,
So it does automatically tune it. Beautiful.
515.
Just like the fare bus.
Still with center, just check 132 decimal 8.
I wonder if this thing does an auto land. Does anybody know if this does an auto land? I've never tried. I gotta hit the lav before we start a descent. And Center Air Canada 237 Heavy, could we step away for 2 minutes?
Canada 237 approved as requested.
Alright, beautiful. I'll be right back.
And Toronto Center, United 448, request step climb 380. United 448, climb flight level 380. 380, 448. American 1667, contact arrival 132 decimal 8.
Going to arrival 132 decimal 8, American 1667.
Dashboard 575, Cleveland Center offline, surveillance service terminated, change on route. Stay the route, keep dashboard 575. Air Canada 489, runway 06 left.
06 left, Air Canada 489.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Transat 1145 at flight level 360, about 80 miles northeast of the Trenton VOR.
Air Canada 859, contact arrival 132 decimal 8.
What they do this way, Air Canada 859, yeah.
Okay, we're back. Air Canada 237, we're back in the flight deck.
Air Canada 237, roger, you can plan the RNAV Yankee runway 05.
RNAV Yankee 05, Air Canada 237. Oh, he changed that on us. Looks like we're doing an RNAV today. Oh boy. Never done an RNAV with this guy. RNAV Yankee.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Transat 1145, flight level 360, about 80 miles northeast of the Trenton VOR on the Amoeba 9 arrival.
Transat 1145, Toronto Center, squawk right.
Ident Air Transat 1145.
Transat 1145, you're identified, flight level 360. You can plan the RNAV Yankee approach runway 05 when ready, descend flight level 240.
Plan RNAV Yankee 05 when ready, descend flight level 240, Transat 1145.
Lufthansa 470, descend 1000, information Sierra, altimeter 3015.
Altimeter 3015, we have Sierra and descending 1000.
Canada 489, when ready, descend flight level 240.
240 and ready, Air Canada 489.
Let's see if he wants it from... We'll do it from... Let's ask him. And Air Canada 237 Heavy, just for our planning purposes, are we expecting RNAV Yankee from Modal or Tarmu?
And Air Canada 237, you can plan it from Modal.
Hi, RNAV Yankee 05 from Modal, Air Canada 237 Heavy, thanks. He's giving us a spicy one. Oh my goodness, chat. Of course. Anyways, well, if we can't do it, just because I've never done an RNAV with this, I'm not even sure how it's gonna go. But if it doesn't go well, we're gonna go around, and the plan is to ask for ILS.
Hello, this is
Well, if we have to go around, we'll go around and we'll ask for the ILS
from
approach.
Ottawa, passing 14,000.
863 on the barrel for the minimums.
Push at 575 center, squawk 6047.
Oops. 863.
Squawk 6047 for WestJet 575.
Push at 575, you're identified 15,000, climb by level 240.
Climb 240 for WestJet 575, thank you.
Okay, RNAV Yankee, runway 05. Modal.
American 1914 heavies 23.7 to cross Winston at 17,000.
American 1914, Toronto Center, hello, runway 06 left, information Sierra, altimeter 3015, descend 11,000.
Descend to 11,000 for 06 left, American 1914 heavy.
So that's looking correct. Modal, you want to be at 6,000 mandatory, 210 knots maximum, and then Irmum 4,800 or above. 39,000, okay. So by COBOL, we're going to be fully configured. Before COBOL, I'll have to fully configure. Alright. Progress, we're landing with 7.1. We currently have 8.3. That's fine. Still going to be flaps 30 and 144. The good news is runway 05 is the longest runway they have. So that's good. The ATIS must have updated now. Oh, still information Sierra, interesting. Okay. So obviously there's not going to be anything in the rad nav now. GPS approach.
Papa Echo Zoom descending 6,000.
So we're landing north of the field at 11,120 foot runway.
Toronto Center, 1630, climbing.
I'll keep auto brakes 3 still. That's fine.
Good evening, Toronto Center. Air Canada 712 is descending to 17,000.
American 1914, contact arrival 132.
Hey, 32.8, American 1914 heavy.
Canada 712, Toronto Center, runway 06 left, information Sierra, altimeter 3015, descend 11,000.
06 left, can I get 06 right? I have planned for 06 right.
Unable.
Copy, we'll change the plan and you have a descent for me?
1,000.
1,000 for Air Canada 712.
Yeah, 1630 Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 340.
Climb 340 at 1630.
Rouge 346, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
Minneapolis 1334, Rouge 346, yep.
See ya. Pop Echo Zulu, plan runway 26 into city center. I will have an approach for you shortly.
Papa Echo Zulu, we are planning 26. I hope the approach is the one I picked.
Did you pick the localizer?
RNAV X.
Where's my minimum flap speeds here? Oh, there it is. So I can have like flaps 5 under 250, flaps 10 to 230, flaps 15. I'm assuming this is like the 7.3 gear down flaps 15, maybe not. Probably not. But that's where the flap schedule is. Got the minimums of 863 on the barrel there, which is 300 AGL. We're planning the RNAV Yankee 05 from Modal. It's basically going to bring us on a left downwind for a spicy turn and intercept that Kobo. If we have to, we'll go around and we'll ask for the ILS. Any questions? Nope. Okay, good. 3015.
Air Canada 712, contact arrival 132.8.
32.8 for Air Canada 712, thank you.
Pop Echo Zulu, are you able to accept the localizer in the city center?
Papa Echo Zulu, yeah, totally.
Pop Echo Zulu, Roger, you can plan the localizer with the Alder transition.
Zulu for localizer Alder.
Air Canada 489,
Toronto Center, good evening, American 1918,
3015.
3015, 11000, Air Canada 489.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 1981, dispatch level 250 for 117,000.
Air Canada 1981, Toronto Center, hello, information Sierra, altimeter 3015, runway 06 left, descend 11000.
Descend 11000, runway 06 left, and we have the altimeter Air Canada 1981.
Air Canada 237, one ready, descend flight level 280.
Descend flight level 280 when ready, Air Canada 237 heavy.
Transat 1145, descend 13,000, Toronto altimeter 3015.
3015 and...
Alright, I'm gonna go seatbelt signs on.
Toronto Center, good evening. American 1918 descending through 27,500 for 17,000 in distance.
American 1918, Toronto Center, hello, descend 11,000, information now Tango, altimeter 3015, plan 06 left.
Send to 11,000, we'll get information Tango on board, altimeter 3015, and we're going to plan 06 left, American 1918.
Just go vertical speed.
It's on to 470, contact arrival 132.8.
132.8, Lufthansa 470, ciao.
Air Canada 489, contact arrival 132.8.
132, Air Canada 489, good.
Papa Echo Zulu unable, proceed direct Auger.
Papa Echo Zulu, direct Auger.
Let me see if I go flight level change. I want to descend a little bit quicker.
Air Canada 1981, stay airspeed.
Going 272 for Air Canada 1981.
Air Canada 1981, roger. Keep your best forward speed.
Alright, we'll speed it up. Air Canada 1981.
American 1918, stay airspeed.
290 knots, American 1918.
American 1918, reduce your speed to 270 or less.
270 for American 1918.
Slowing it down to Mach 0.84. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Hold your ears.
Toronto Center, hello there from United 441. We are currently on the landing arrival with information Sierra.
United 441, Toronto Center, runway 06 left, information Tango, altimeter 3015, descend 11000.
Descend 11000 now. We will get information Tango, expecting the ILS runway, you think I heard you say 05 for United 441.
United 441 negative, 06 left.
06 left for United 441, thanks.
Air Canada 1981, contact arrival 132.8 and let them know your speed restrictions.
Alright, we'll contact arrival 132.8. We'll let them know our restriction for Air Canada 1981.
Toronto Center, good evening. American, Eastern 767. We are at flight level 270.
Yeah, no fixed rings around the runway threshold, unfortunately, so energy management will be key. We'll have to pay attention to that.
1000, we'll get information Tango and planning runway 06 left for Eastern 767.
It's going to be interesting with the RNAV approach. So if we have to go missed at runway 05, it's going to be climb to 1100, heading 056.
237, descend 11000, Toronto altimeter 3015.
Descend 11000, 3015, Air Canada 237 heavy.
American 1918, contact arrival 132.8, advise them of your speed restriction.
Arrival
All right.
32.8 and we'll advise speed, American.
If you have to go miss, it's climb to 1100, heading 056, then climbing left turn to 3000, direct AVTEC, and hold, and it's parallel entry into the hold. So straight, then climbing left turn to 3000.
Who is one calling over Isthmus?
Air Canada 570, we're at flight level 280 for 17,000.
Straight left turn to AVTEC and hold.
Toronto Center, information Tango, altimeter 3015, 06 left, descend 11000.
Send 11000, 06 left, and we have Tango, Air Canada 570.
There, Skycraft 792 is ready for descent, and we're looking for the contact into Timmins.
Skycraft 792, roger, when ready, descend 6000. I'll have the Timmins altimeter for you shortly, and you can expect a contact approach.
Roger, thank you.
At Skycraft 792, Timmins altimeter 3009.
Roger, thank you.
Center Transat 1145, you might have been stepped on, but did you give me approach on control to
Raleigh Airport requesting clearance for runway 03?
Transat 1145, you should be with arrival 132.8.
Roger, 132.8, Air Transat 1145.
Here, Charlie Foxtrot, Wawa is uncontrolled, your arrival will be on Unicom.
Roger,
I'm going to slow us down here.
Here, Charlie Foxtrot, have a good day. Beautiful.
United 441, contact arrival 132.8.
132.8 for United 441. Thanks. Have a great weekend.
Eastern 767, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, Eastern 767.
Toronto Center, good evening. Jet 238-280, cross distance 17,000.
Jet 238, Toronto Center, 06 left, information Tango, altimeter 3015, descend to 11,000.
Alright, back to flight level change.
Arcta 3015, we have information Tango, we'll expect 06 left, exact jet 238.
BOEING in 27
Toronto
miles.
Center, hello, this is United 693, we're at flight level 250, descending to 170.
United 623, Toronto Center, hello, descend 11,000, Toronto altimeter 3015, runway 06 left.
Runway 06 left, 11,000 for United 623.
Pop back
I'm gonna
with
go
you,
speed
clear
brakes.
the localizer approach, runway 06, Alger transition, report final.
Papa X Zulu, third localizer approach, Alger transition. We will report final.
I feel like this aircraft is super easy to control the speed and get a nice decent descent rate. Like, it's the opposite of slippery. It's not that slippery. I like that. Good control on the descent.
767, turn
Like, look, I give it full speed brakes. Look how much it changes our rate of descent. It goes all the way down to 40. Oof. Amazing. Now, granted, it's in flight level change and the speed's going up, but not sure if that's correct, but I don't even need that much
Toronto
speed
Center,
brakes.
Air Canada 468 is at 18.5, climbing for 23,000.
Air Canada 468, Toronto Center, hello.
I'm going to stow the speed brake, see how this goes.
38 Air Canada 468.
Toronto Center, Caribbean 600, GQ 227.
3015.
17 at Eastern.
Which is 1021.
600, Toronto Center, hello.
Alright, beautiful. 1021, 3015 set once, twice, 3 times.
Passing flight level 250 for 17,000.
Delta 191, Toronto Center, runway 06 left, information Tango, altimeter 3015, descend 11,000.
Descend 11,000, expect 06 left with information Tango 3015, thanks, Delta 191.
Jet 238, correction, Caribbean 600, runway 06 left, information
A little
Tango,
more speed
descend
brakes.
11,000.
Descend 11,000, Caribbean 600, expect 6 left.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 2842, flight level 310.
2842, Toronto Center, hello. United 623, turn left heading 320.
320 for United 600.
Jet 238, proceed direct distance.
Direct distance, exec jet 238.
I'm going to slow down a little bit early.
Toronto Center, 1127.
Yeah, look how quickly the speed comes down. I like
Delta
that.
1127, Toronto Center, hello. Air Canada 2842, information Tango current, runway 06 left, altimeter 3015, when ready, descend flight level 240.
All right, when ready, down to 240, and we've got Tango on board, Air Canada 2842.
Alright, speed brake's going stowed. So I'm at 250 knots. I can have flaps 1 if I want to.
Center, Air Canada 2842, just to confirm the altitude is 240.
Affirmative.
Roger, thanks.
Center 1127, can I step away about 10 minutes?
Approved as requested.
Roger, report back now 1127.
Call back to contact City Tower 118.2.
Flight level 200, climbing flight level 20.
United 2810 Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390.
So United 2810, sorry, amend the altitude on maintain flight level 230. Pop Echo Zulu, contact City Tower 118.2.
Papa Echo Zulu over to City Tower 182.
Air Canada 570, arrival now 132.8.
32.8.
Eastern 767, contact arrival 132.8.
Alright, Duvos, it says 220, so I'm gonna bring it down to 220.
Toronto Center, good evening, Prime Air 4211 with you. We're passing 22,006 for 16,000 level MPAS.
Primary 4211, Toronto Center, hello, information Tango, runway 06 left, altimeter 3015, descend 11,000.
11,000 and 6 left, Prime Air 4211.
I was looking at the other chart. It says 250 actually, so I'm gonna keep the speed up.
United 623, proceed direct link.
Proceed direct links for United 623.
I was looking at the chart for runway 15, because that's a straight in. No problem.
United
We'll keep
2810,
250.
contact Cleveland 119.87.
119.87.
Alright, no problem. Give me the landing lights now, a little bit early. A little bit of lights here. A little bit of lights here.
Exit at 238, contact arrival 132.8.
32.8, how about I exit at 238?
United 623, contact arrival 132.8.
132.8, thank you for your service. Bye bye, have a good evening.
Primary 4211, I'm showing you off the star, proceed direct link.
We're going direct link at this time, Prime Air 4211.
Alright, we're still level 1000.
Air Canada 2842, descend 7,000, Toronto altimeter 3015.
7,000, 3015, Air Canada 2842.
Hopefully he hasn't forgotten about us.
Air Canada 519, when ready, descend, flight level 280.
When ready, descend flight level 280, Air Canada 519.
United 448, Winnipeg offline, surveillance service terminates, change honors.
Alright, now I'm going to slow it down to 220.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Alright, give me flaps 5. Speed check. Recall. Check. Auto brake set. Landing data VRF minimums checked. Approach briefing complete. altimeter set. Speed brake, landing gear, flaps. Okay. Checklist complete. I think he's...
Delta 191, contact arrival 132.8.
Over to 132.
Yeah, we're above profile.
Caribbean 600, contact arrival 132.8.
He might have forgotten about us, guys.
32.8, good night.
Primary 4211, contact
I could request lower, but let's see where this goes.
132.8, primary 4211, thanks.
Toronto, so 1137, we're back.
Delta 1127, roger.
And Toronto Center, Air Canada B401, climbing to 230, passing 9.
There's the field.
Canada 3401, Toronto Center.
We're definitely too high at this point, I think.
Skycraft 792, report 20 miles from the field.
We'll report Skycraft 792.
Yeah, he definitely forgot about us. I'm gonna say unable, RNAV at this point. Air Canada 237 Heavy, level 1000.
Yeah, 237 Heavy, roger, contact. Hello.
He realized I'm too high. Unable at this point. We're gonna need to get vectored.
Okay, 237, turn right heading 060. We're just going to bring you back around.
By heading 060 Air Canada 237 Heavy. I told you he left us too high.
Toronto Center, good evening, Johnson, 778 at Wednesday, requesting for Toronto.
Got 7738 Toronto Center low, it is just going to be...
Nothing, he just left us too high, Gary. He told me 1000 and then I think he forgot about me, so he's bringing me back around. I should ask him any chance for the ILS. Reset jet, exactly. I know. I was tempted to say, you know, level 1000, you want us slower, but I kind of let it play out because I know this happens in real life. I'm trying to make this... Normally I would tell him, but I wanted to make this a little bit more spicy today. I purposely wanted him...
in the turn, descend 8,000, and you can give arrival call 132.8.
Okay, descend 8,000 and 132.8 Air Canada 237 Heavy. Good day. I know it happens in real life. I've seen it. Hold up. What are you doing? Auto throttle, what are you doing?
2447.
2447, have a good night.
I'm curious, why not just extend your downwind and have you descend, but yeah. I'm kind of tempted to get the ILS, to be honest. Toronto arrival, hello, Air Canada 237 Heavy, heading 060, descend 8,000.
Canada 237, Roger, you're going to be on that heading for just a little bit, and I'll have you back shortly. WestJet 1236, climb 15,000.
Climb 15,000, WestJet 1236.
Caribbean 600, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Caribbean 600.
I'm going to ask if I
United
can get the
623, looks
ILS.
like you're descending below 6,000. You're supposed to only be at 8,000, sir.
Sorry about that, 6,000 for United 600.
Primary 4211, left turn
It
heading
seems
070.
pretty darn busy though.
070.
So how do I clean up my RNAV? Because that's not... And for Air Canada 237 Heavy, any chance you can bring us back around for the ILS 06, right?
Air Canada 237, it'll be the ILS for 06 left. I can make that work.
Yep, ILS 06 left works for Air Canada 237 Heavy.
United 623, just maintain 6,000 please, and contact Toronto arrival 124.47.
124.47 for United 623. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. Have a good evening.
Delta 191, make a right turn heading
Alright, I'm assuming
170.
06 left it is.
Primary 4211, direct Ling, rejoin the arrival.
I wasn't looking forward to the RNAV anyway, so I'm more comfortable with the 6
return the
left.
arrival, Primary 4211.
Departure exec jet 721, do you want us over to center?
Jet 231, you should have been with center. Apologies, you can contact them 125.77.
125.77, see ya.
WestJet 1236, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
38.45,000.
WestJet, thank you, you got that. You were stepped down, but that's okay. United 623, contact arrivals 124.47.
Pretty realistic approach today because it's not always, like, not everything always
United
goes according to
623,
plan.
contact arrivals 124.47. Air Canada 237, right turn heading 160.
Right turn 160, Air Canada 237 Heavy.
Delta 191, right turn heading 290.
290, Delta 191.
And Delta 191, actually, let's make it right turn direct Degro. Rejoin the arrival at Degro, descend now 8,000.
Right turn, direct Degro down.
Scott, what's going on, dude?
191.
Caribbean 600, descend 6,000.
Welcome, Scott.
Actually,
Scott
Caribbean
says,
600,
wow. And your membership just renewed.
Caribbean 600, actually,
16
cancel
months
that,
for
stay
Scott.
at 8,000, stop your descent 8,000.
One of our OGs.
16 months of membership.
And Sunwing 780 traffic here at 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Scott, if you were just joining us, I purposefully led him, like he forgot to descend me. Either that or for traffic purposes, he left me high. And I allowed that to happen just so I can go back around and get the ILS.
Left turn direct Dulek, climb level 230, United 213.
This beautiful
traffic now, no
evening
factor,
arrival.
descend 6,000.
Now the only thing I'm trying to figure out is where's the lighting for this panel
Sunwing
here.
780 traffic and no factor, climb
Is it here?
15,000.
Anyone know?
Primary
Looks like it's
4211, reduce your
floodlights.
speed as soon as you can to 210. I know you're still above 10,000, so let's make
Oh,
it
well.
this. Primary 4211, descend 8,000, and when
Alright, give me flaps
practical,
10.
reduce your speed to 210.
210, 8,000, Primary 4211, you're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Blame Cleveland, man, this is a joke.
This is a joke.
Yeah. But you know what, Lucas? You're doing a great job.
All the love I need, I appreciate you.
Oh, he always does great.
Delta 3641, you with me?
Delta 3641.
Delta 3641,
Speed break's not
sure if we
extended, isn't it,
talked or
orange?
not, but have you at 6,000, proceed direct Rycom, climb flight level 230.
Delta
should be
3641,
armed.
we did not have contact before. Climb flight level 360, you said?
Why is it extended when I'm trying to arm
230,
it?
direct Rycom.
Climb flight level 230, direct Rycom, thank you.
It's a little weird. Beautiful downtown Toronto, guys. Check this out.
Delta 191, what's your current airspeed?
Missed the stream, just got back to the hotel, came back at the perfect time.
Delta 191, just maintain 240.
Screenshot.
Roger, Delta 191.
And Primary 4211, just confirm I give you 210.
210 on the speed, Primary 4211. We're doing that at this time.
Appreciate you, you're a good man. Air Canada 237, are you able to go direct vertical for the arrival?
Negative. We have it from fail for Air Canada 237. We can reset it in the box if you want.
Canada 237, yeah, when you switch to the left side, I need you on the south side vectors, but I can give you vectors in, but set it up because the inner arrival is going to want you, but make a right turn now, heading 220.
Right turn 220, Air Canada 237 heavy, and was that from Verco you said for 06 left?
Yeah, so your next waypoint that I need you on is Verco, if you can take that.
Stand by, Air Canada 237 heavy. For now, we'll keep 220.
Caribbean 600, you should be with arrival 124.47.
Switching to arrival, Vesta 124.47.
Delta 3641, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Delta 3641, could you repeat that, please?
Toronto Center 125.77.
Contact on 125.77. Also, did you say direct to Romeo, Kilo, Alpha?
I don't see Verco
Delta
anywhere.
3641, contact Toronto Center 125.77, man. Delta 191, descend 6,000.
Down to 6,000, Delta 191.
Air Canada 237, descend 7,000.
Descend 7,000. Can we get the spelling for Verco, please? Air Canada 237.
Canada 237, just maintain vectors, that'll be fine.
Roger, maintain vectors and down to 7,000, Air Canada 237 heavy.
Toronto arrivals, Air Canada 519, 11000.
Canada 519, Toronto arrival, good day. The on-have Yankee for runway 05, the altimeter is 3015, information Tango's current, descend now 8,000.
Send 8,000, Air Canada 519.
He's so busy.
United 213, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Alright, 109.1, 735 on the barrel.
Delta 191, vectors for a little bit more spacing, it won't be long, apologies, right turn heading 050.
Right turn 050, whatever you need, Delta 191.
Delta 191, also reduce speed 210 knots.
Down to 210, Delta 191.
And divert Sunwing 780, go off the center.
Sunwing 780, Toronto Center 125.77.
We're getting a TCAS? What the fuck?
Delta 191, contact Toronto, Toronto arrivals 124.47.
12447, thanks for the ATC, have a good night.
Is it that guy?
Delta 191.
Delta 191, report your vectors with him.
Roger that, Delta 191.
Oh, this thing is so freaking annoying.
Canada 237, contact arrivals 124.47, let them know you're heading.
12447, well advised heading, Air Canada 237 heavy. 12447. What the fuck?
Delta 3641, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Thank
Just trying to
you.
match up with my radios,
Sector
that's
5,
all.
contact arrival 132.8.
Right 330, join the 6 left localizer, Caribbean 600.
Clean 600, negative 030 to join.
6,000, primary 4211.
12447, what are you doing, dude? One, 2, 4, 4, 7.
118.7 for United 600.
Delta 191, reconfigure for the Atlas runway 05.
Is that 05 for Delta 191?
Delta 191, A-turn, reconfigure for the Atlas runway 05. Let me know when you're ready for the inbound.
Roger that, Delta 191.
Arrival, hello, Air Canada 237 heavy, heading 220.
Okay, last station checking, say again.
Air Canada 237 heavy, heading 220, 7,000.
Air Canada 237, Roger, heading 270, descend 3000.
Heading 270 down to 3000, Air Canada 237 Heavy.
Delta 191 configured for 05 right. For 05.
Caribbean 600, clear for the runway 06 left approach.
Cleared 06 left approach.
735. I'm still trying to do this stupid minimum, man. I hate this stupid thing. Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do radio 200. Oh, this is the shit you don't have to deal with in real life.
Air Canada 2842, clear for the runway 05 approach.
Clear for the ILS 05, Air Canada 2842.
Hey, it's about time. 200 on the radios.
Delta 191, right turn heading 330.
330, Delta 191.
Air Canada 237, right turn heading 330.
Right turn 330, Air Canada 237 Heavy.
Toronto arrivals, good day, Air Canada 519, descending 6000.
Air 519, Toronto arrival, hello, Del clear for the RNAV Yankee, runway 05 approach, Mudo transition.
Okay, make sure.
5 Yankee, Mudo transition, Air Canada.
I need 109.1057, 109.1057. Okay, good. He's going to tell me to intercept the ILS. He's going to give me one more turn here. And the approach speed is going to be...
Delta 191, left turn heading 270.
144 today, 144.
Primary 4211, good evening, with you flightable 6000.
Caribbean 6000, tower 118.7.
Over the tower on 187, Caribbean 600.
Okay, 2842, tower 118.7.
Tower 187, Air Canada 2842, thanks for service.
Alright, here comes the glide slope. Spicy. Yeah, 12447. I know it's just my radio was not it's not synced up with this, so.
Air Canada 237, right turn 030, clear for the runway 06 left approach.
Right turn 030, cleared ILS 06 left approach, Air Canada 237 Heavy.
4211.
Primary 4211, that's not for you, disregard. Air Canada 237, 237, 030, clear for the runway 06 left approach.
Air Canada 237 Heavy, right turn 030, cleared ILS 06 left approach.
Primary 4211, you need to listen up. It's not for you. Fly heading 240, descend 3000.
340,
gear down early.
3000, primary 4211.
Flaps 15.
4211, negative 240, 240, 3000.
Localizers captured. Flaps next. Flaps full. He's gonna give me tower now. Just try to stay ahead of the aircraft here. Tower on
Air 4211, right turn 330, speed 200.
118.7.
Primary 4211, right turn 330, speed
glide
200.
Glide slope captured.
200,
This approach
330, primary 4211.
3,100.
237, tower 118.7.
118.7, Air Canada 237 Heavy. We'll see it. Vem, what's going on? No, I'm not going to Expo Owls, are you? Toronto Tower, good evening, Air Canada 237 Heavy, ILS 06 left. Toronto Tower, hello, Air Canada 237 Heavy, ILS 06 left.
Air Canada 237 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening. I'm going to depart one in front of you, continue approach.
Continue, Air Canada 06, 237 Heavy.
Air Canada 756, land up behind the landing traffic.
I'm new to flight simming. I have a lot of tutorials on the channel if you want to learn. Welcome, Vem. Smash that like button, guys, if you're enjoying this. I was wondering whether the Horizon 7 is a good option for beginners. It's very good. I got a tutorial on how to set it up from cold and dark, so if you're interested, check out my tutorials playlist in the channel. Welcome to the stream, and I hope I see you more often, Vem. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your flight sim experience, my friend.
Caribbean 600, welcome to Toronto, vacate left when able, expedite.
Gear down, flaps 30, indicated, and auto brakes 3. Ground spoilers armed.
Taking 2842, vacate right, contact ground 2165.
Right and 2165, Air Canada 2042.
Mr. Approach altitude 3,100, sir.
Air Canada 756, traffic ahead is vacating the runway. When airborne, departures on 32.8, winds 360 at 10, clear for takeoff.
Record.
06 left.
Clear for takeoff 06 left, Air Canada 756.
What's going on, Scott? I just want to make sure I get the landing clearance
Tower
first.
Canada 766, holding short 6 left.
We might have to go around.
Air Canada 766, sorry, roger.
Please don't send me around. Yeah, this guy's still departing. We might have to go around. Fuck. What a spicy day today.
Air Canada 237, traffic's on the roll. You're clear to land 6 left.
Clear lines 06 left, Air Canada 237 heavy. Oh boy.
Air Canada 766, traffic's over the numbers, line up behind them.
Lining up behind Air Canada 766.
And Air Canada 766, if you want to get your radar ready there, it's going to be a 132.8 in the air.
132.8.
What a shit show. It's like lagging too a little bit. Whatever, I'll take
Air Canada
that.
519 to wind 360 at 10,
1G.
clear land runway 05.
I'll take it, 1G. It was like a little bit laggy on short final on me.
Air Canada 237, vacate left contact ground 121.65.
Vacate left, contact ground 12165, Air Canada 237 heavy set. Why is it so laggy? Hi, welcome down to Toronto. Holy shit.
At 10, clear for takeoff 6 left.
Clear for takeoff 6 left, Air Canada 766.
That was freaking spicy, guys.
Tower, good evening. Prime Air 4211 on final 06 left.
Prime Air 4211, Toronto Tower, good evening. You're
I
number 1
got a 4080 Super. It's usually super smooth, I don't know.
Departing 1 ahead, continue.
Toronto Tower, Delta 191, established 05.
Welcome to Toronto, holy
Good
moly.
evening, you're number 2. Got you 4 miles in trail.
7738.
Ah, shoot. Did we cross the other runway as well? Inadvertently? Oh no, we were on 06 left. What am I saying? Toronto ground, hello, Air Canada 237 heavy, clear of 06 left, going to Terminal 1. We got a Lufthansa 74.
The ground, hello, taxi Alpha Alpha Lima.
Alpha Lima, Air Canada 237 heavy. We got the beautiful Lufthansa 73.
468 heavy, you are number 4 for departure.
Taxiway looks closed. Yeah, I see that X. Oh well, he told me Alpha.
Okay.
Hold on, I think you're right.
Canada 1198 heavy, you're number 5 for departure.
Alpha Lima, yeah. I have to take a left turn.
All right, Tower 187, have a good night, Air Canada 1198 heavy.
Okay. Air Canada 180, you're number 6 for departure, Monitor Tower 118.7.
Alright, over to Tower 118.7, see you later for Air Canada 180.
Okay.
I know exactly why. Sometimes I gotta decrease this. Should be better now, no? We won't tell. Alright, it's going to be a right here on Alpha. Alright, this thing does not want to take a right turn. I think there's something wrong with the nose wheel steering. I'm full right. Oh my gosh. We like limped it into Toronto today. Oh my god. I can't take a left, guys. I can't take a left. Or I can't take a right.
Departure, monitor tower, 118.7.
No, it's not going to work. I have to get off VATSIM.
And Caribbean 600.
I have to get off VATSIM because the nose wheel is stuck. Oh my god, hold, look at this. This aircraft literally limped into Toronto and it crapped out on us. Look. This is full right. It just keeps wanting to go left. Oh my god. Well, at least we made it in one piece. Stop the recording. Might as well just go to the replay at this point. Holy moly. Look at this. This is full right and it's like staying left. Alright guys, I'm just going to run the replay. Appreciate whoever joined today. Owls, Reset Jet, Vem, Statui, Scott, Gary, all you guys. That was spicy. Let me see the landing rate one more time. Let me show you guys the landing rate. So we got 277. It was a little firm, but 1G. I mean, I'll take that considering the circumstances. That was a fun approach, but it was really spicy. It says 254, 1.06G, so pretty much 1G. I don't know why this is looking screwed up. Some weird things happening today. Anyways, yeah, for whatever reason, the nose wheel steering is completely stuck. Look, it goes straight when I go like full right, so oh well. Let's go to the replay, guys. Let me light it back up. The approach was fun, but good thing I got the ILS, because I don't think with all this hustle and bustle the RNAV would have worked too well for us. And I don't know why the speed brakes looks extended when I'm just trying to arm them. Like over here, armed, but it looks extended. That's definitely not right. I feel like the lag is because of the Horizon Sim today, because I don't know, this has never happened with this computer on the 737 or the Phoenix. It's like, sounds like a hard landing, but it gave me 1G. I don't know what to listen to. You know what? I'm gonna see what my CPU temperature is. This is a good time to check my CPU temperature. Maybe it's like high. I'm gonna see with Scott as well. Let's see here. Dashboard. Alright, I don't know, Scott, if you're watching right now, but if you are, check this out. I'm trying to see if the lag right now is from my PC or if it's just the Horizon Sim. Because like I said, this doesn't happen with the A320 or the 7.3 or the CRJ or anything. So my cores are looking like around 60 degrees-ish, 70 degrees. Is that too hot? Is it running too hot right now? Scott says it's the sim, are you sure? So it's not my computer, eh? I just want to make sure. Scott says perfect? Okay, Scott's the master. Scott's our IT person, so if Scott says it's okay... Oh, what about my GPU, Scott? 48, 44, 48, load... Well, load's okay. Let me pause and reset this. Update available. Okay, thank you. Perfect temperatures? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. For the current stress, Scott says perfect temperatures. Okay. Phew! I was like, is my computer crapping out? Because... 76, that seems a little high, no? That's on the motherboard, and then that's the CPU, 75. It's kind of like ranging between 60 to 70, 80-ish. So it's the sim. I think it's the Horizon Sim, guys. I think it's the Horizon Sim. Look how beautiful this looks, though. Holy man. Scott says 80 to 85 is when you start to worry. Really? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so temperatures are okay.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
No, that didn't seem too hard. That was an okay landing. Alright, thanks for confirming that, Scott. I feel better now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Hectic but beautiful evening arrival down to CYYZ. Thanks for the entertainment tonight. Take care. Reset Jet, thanks for watching, man. Always love real world pilots in my chat. It's an honor. It's been a pleasure. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday and have a great weekend. See you next time, Reset Jet. Al says W stream. I apologize for the ending, guys. It kind of got weird, but I really appreciate you guys tuning in and smashing that like button. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. I'm gonna run the music and I guess I'll get out of here. Oh yeah, let me just save this replay. Yeah, Reset Jet, I think he's doing his type rating for the 7.5 and 7.6 he was telling me last time. He's an airline pilot. Look at that. Holy moly, that's beautiful. He used to fly the CRJ. He was like helping me, and him and who was it? Your Sim CFI. They were like telling me how to fly the RJ last time when I was flying into Australia. But yeah, I'm gonna roll the music and get out of here. Take care, guys. Gary, Owls, Scott, Reset Jet. It's a pleasure. See you guys next time. See ya. We out, guys. Take care.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In the corner,
rise from the ashes. Electric Boogaloo. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time to light your fire for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.